Mic check. 1, 2. It's the one, the only Coach FLO. For those who are tapping in for the first time, this is Generational Investors, where we talk stocks, where we talk crypto. And for those who are passionate about getting out of debt, those who are passionate about starting a side hustle, this is the platform for you. This is a podcast for you. And by the end of this episode, hopefully you become the next generation investor. And I want to get things started without wasting further time. XRP, that's right, XRP is starting to slowly wake up at the right time, because now we are in the month of December, the final month this year, and I hope you are excited for 2026 just like I am. And XRP, the latest news that they have upcoming XRP ETFs like CoinShare, which is slanted to come early Q1 2026. 21 shares, the US spot ETF product. This is mid 2026 they predicting. The next one is ProShares XRP strategy. This is post 2026. And Wisdom Tree XRP Trust. This is by the end of next year. So they have much more. And I'm gonna keep you updated on the XRP ETFs that's looking to come out, okay, in 2026. And I continue to add shares or add coins every day. DCA, they call it, dollar cost averaging. Let me know in the comment below, are you buying XRP, whether it goes up or goes down, buying the dips, all right? And let's switch over to the stock world of Nvidia. That's right, Nvidia. I'm continue to DCA $10 a week in Nvidia because I am passionate about artificial intelligence and where it's going to go. Remember, this is not financial advice for you to buy, hold, to sell, but to do your due diligence. Gotta do your due diligence. Gotta do your homework. Gotta do your research on crypto and stocks, either or. I'm in both. So, like I said, Nvidia will be the leader of the AI, king of the AI space, because the companies like Google, the companies like Microsoft, Apple, they're going to collaborate with Nvidia. If not, they're already doing it right now. I know they're working on some things for 2026 that's going to shape and really shift the artificial intelligence space. All right, so definitely Nvidia is my #1 play for artificial intelligence. I have more like AMD. I'm definitely buying AMD. That's another one. Palantir. That's another one. Okay, so I have definitely some plays that I'm steady buying, whether it goes up, goes down. But like I said, I like Nvidia definitely at this price. And then I definitely want to talk about Netflix. Netflix. Yes, I'm buying $10 a week for Netflix, DCAing, because if you haven't been paying attention, they did a stock split, a 10-to-1 stock split. That's right. So other investors, other retail investors like you and I can purchase shares at a reasonable price, because at one point we was talking about over $1,000 for one share. Now slice that down, we talking about $100. And I know you say, Coach Flo, I ain't got $100, or I don't have $100 to spare. Like I said, $1, $5, $10 is called fractional shares that you can buy these stocks at a reasonable price. And if you stay tuned towards this portion, I gotta leave you with some inspiration and some motivation. And health is wealth. Health is wealth. I hope that you're taking care of yourself at this time of the year, because now it's starting to get cold and people are getting sick. So health is wealth. And I want to hopefully encourage you by taking care of yourself, taking care of your family, taking care of your friends. The first one, spiritual health. If you ain't prayed in a while, maybe God is asking and looking for you to talk to him, to communicate with him. If you are stressed out, maybe, just maybe, you say, I ain't been to church in a while. Now's the time. We got to definitely seek God for answers. Seek him for solutions. If we're looking to figure out what's going on, because there's so much confusion, okay? So Spiritual health, meditate. Okay, definitely meditate. These are some of the things that I'm going to talk about in a later segment on 2026 things I'm working on. How about fasting? How about detox? It's the things that we put in our bodies. We consume so much in our bodies. And with society, fast food, and all these unhealthy ingredients, who knows what they're putting in our food. So spiritual health. My next one, I want to talk about emotional. Okay, emotional, we got to get better at our emotions. We got to make better decisions. Okay, not just for you, because everything that we do affects somebody. Everything. Whether you know a person, whether you have a friend or you have a family members, everything affects everybody. Okay, and specifically, only thing you can control is yourself. And so, got to get better with your emotions. Okay, got to get better with your decisions. Okay, seeking therapy. If you struggle with emotional, you struggle with mental issues, depression, anxiety, now's the time to seek counseling. Seek wise counseling, because it's so much. If you got some people that's talking outside their neck and talking recklessly and talking toxicity and talking negativity, now it's time to seek wise counseling. If you know you got some friends, you got some family that's talking just reckless, you might want to evaluate. You might want to look around and say, you know what, for 2026, I'm gonna stop that stinking thinking. I'm gonna stop that stinking thinking. I'm gonna stop this drama. I'm gonna stop hanging out with that crew. I'm gonna stop going to these bars, these clubs that I know that's been detrimental to my mental health, because mental health is real, y'all. People are really struggling out here. And some people are on the last end and they are trying to end it. I'm talking about just straight up crash out. And I hope that's not you. So we're talking about emotional intelligence, guys. Emotional intelligence, ladies and gentlemen. And then we want to work on our physical. We got to work on our physical. Whether it's eating right, got to get some sleep. Got to get some sleep. I teach and coach a lot of students who are not getting a proper rest, and that takes a toll on your mental and everything else. So if you're not getting enough sleep, it's gonna show. It's definitely gonna show. So we gotta get some better sleep in 2026, and we gotta exercise. We gotta read. Okay, all these different things. Okay, like I said, I got some more in store. I just want to leave you with: don't let no one tell you what you can or can't do, because it can happen through who? You. All right, so now's the time, as we get ready, as we start to come into the thick of the holidays, got to reflect, got to evaluate. It's time to start to get our minds right and look forward. Okay, look forward, not behind us. Look forward, because 2026, I believe, is a breakout year for you. I speak that over you, your family, your finances, your friends, your health, your spiritual health. Now's the time to invest in yourself. Hope you have enjoyed this episode, because I got more in store. Stay tuned. Peace.